Someone stopped me the other day and was like, "Oh, your shoes look great." I was like, "Thanks." Like, imagine you wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to someone.
That to people.
Today, I got a story today, right? So, right. Oh my God. This. I got into a cab.
I've seen it live. This is the best thing.
Yeah. So I got into a cab, right? And you know, when you get into a cab, where do you sit? In an Uber?
Front seat.
Really? No, you're joking.
No. It depends on the person.
What do you mean? Just in the back?
Back left, right?
Yeah, COVID now.
Probably, yeah.
If I'm on my own, I always get into the back left. I don't sit behind the driver.
So you have the leg room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And also, you're not directly in their mirror. Whereas I think when you sit behind them, you can always see them. And I'm like, I don't want to look at you.
You deep this too much. I just get in the nearest side.
I do. This is why I'm a weirdo. I take everything too seriously. Anyway, so
cancels the Uber. I just couldn't hack in that one.
Yeah, so another one. He pulls up. Obviously, in the UK, we drive on the right hand side. So he pulls up, and there's a space behind him, and I'm here, right? So I'm on the side of the back right. So if I got in right where he drove up, I would be behind him. I'm thinking, I can't do that. I don't do that, right? So I walk all the way around, which is awkward already, because the guy's probably like, just get in. You know, why are you making it awkward? I go all the way around, and I notice, usually it's because obviously the driver's got a lot of leg room for themselves, so you are cramped in the back right. So I was like, let's go back left. But anyway, I guess someone who was in the cab before him or whatever, for whatever reason, the chair was so close. But obviously, I don't want to then go back round, so I just firm it. I just get in, and I'm like, I can't even get in the car. I'm like, fucking hell, like this, right? And then I'm trying to put my belt on, and my belt's like dead back here. I'm like this, and then I'm looking, but I don't want to let him know that I'm uncomfortable. So I'm looking for like where the latch would be to like push it back, and then anyway, I just give up. So like, bro, I'm not kidding. The chair, and my legs are around the chair in front of me. Bro, I'm literally like, I'm like riding the chair in front of me. I'm like saddling it, right?
Why are you not just saying to him, can you move this chair forward?
Or just
I don't want to let him know that I'm uncomfortable. Because it's awkward then. So
Why?
I don't know. So I just firm it, right? And then I want to put the window down. So I have to like go back to put the window down. And I'm just like this, like enjoying the day. And then I can't even get my phone out of my pocket. It's so uncomfortable. Then like literally after like a minute or two, because I don't want him to know that I've actually thought about this whole entire process. You know what I mean? Like he knows now this guy's weird. But if I actually mentioned it, he's out there that I'm weird, right? So then anyway, like a minute or two in, he goes, "You're not gonna put your seat back?" And I just die. I'm like, oh, I should have just asked. And I was like, I don't know where the latch is. And he's like, it's in between your legs. So I push it and then I go back and it's fine then. But now it's worse. I should have just owned up to it and be like, I'm uncomfortable. It's just the way he was like, you're not going to move your chair.
I was going to say, he's going to think you're weird at the fact that you're just like mounting a chair in front of you.
I know, but at least he didn't say anything.
And you didn't even talk to him when you were mounting it. It wasn't like you were leaning forward trying to have a chat with him.
No. He was like, weather's nice, isn't it? I was like, yeah, great day.
He got a mask yesterday. I've just found this out earlier, just before we started this podcast.
So this is the same essence.
Right. So he lost his mask.
Yeah.
So he asks the concierge for a mask. They give him one. It's the standard, the blue one, etc. It's got a bit of elastic.
Yeah.
Puts it on straight away. Snaps one of the sides. So I don't know how he's done that in the first place. He then gets in the cab.
Imagine the panic of Randolph.
Gets in the cab and he's like, well, it's not going to stay on my face. So he bites it for the whole journey so it looks like it's staying on his face.
Do I have one? No, I don't have one on me. Yeah, so like, yeah. When I got in the cab first, I was holding it here like that. And I was trying to wrap it. I was trying to wrap it around my ear and tie it, and it kept falling apart. So at the end, I'll show you the photo.
See, if I had known that, I would have just talked to him as much as possible. Like, Randolph, what do you think of this? Yeah, what do you think of this?
The whole thing back, like with the mask in my mouth, and then I took a photo of it. I was gonna put it in the group chat, and I was like, "Nah, don't do that to yourself."
Oh, can we send that to John?
You can get the angle, can't you? Of it?
That is so.
Oh, just awkward, mate.
But I like that because then you get the stories by being awkward.
Oh yeah, I get the story. It's great for the podcast, but for myself, for seeing him, and for me in general,
and then you deep the next thing even more because of it.
Yeah, and then I'll be in the shower like tomorrow or tonight, and I'm like, God, why did I not just ask the guy, can I move my chair back? I've got moments like this every single day, every single second. I'm just so awkward, but also I'm not though. Like, if I call, so if I'm out and about, I'll always like, oh Laura, can you go up and order the food? But I'm not. If I do it, I'm fine. Like, I can call people up, but I always want Laura to do it. I want Laura, can you order the burger? I'm socially awkward, but then I'm not though. At the same time, just confidence. It is just confidence. At the end of the day. But anyway,
I think you need to release more music. If you release more music, I think you'll be more confident.
Yeah.
Because when you're a rapper,
true. But I've always been caught in between. Like, do I want to be a cool rapper or do I want to just be who I am? Open for
No.
context?
I think you can be a rapper but still be who you are. But I
Yeah.
think the rapping gives you more confidence because
Yeah,
it's,
it does.
it's like what people perceive as cool.
Yeah, it is true, isn't it?
And then
Yeah.
like you can still be yourself.
but still know that I'm sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, music's coming, kind of. Did you like that song I played last night?
Yes. But I have heard it for the last 6
Have you already
months.
heard it? Okay,
It
yeah.
was a proper
yeah.
listening party in the end, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know how it happened because we're
play
playing
my
music.
music too.
JJ was playing some of his, yeah. And then I was like, oh, let me just listen to my track, not to get it played. I was just like,
It's because we're all sat in a room like drinking with music and we're all just chilling, talking, and then we see him just like his phone like this, and we're like, "What are you listening to?" He's like, "Just my song."
No, Toby went, are you listening to your own tune? And I was like, yeah. And then it just spread. I was like, guys, what? And then I played it, and JJ was playing like, his music at the minute is very like out there. It's very like popular, it will be streamed. It's bops. This song that I've got is just like it's like a chill track, isn't it? It's just like it's good, but it's
Oh,
not
a chilled
really.
one.
Yeah.
Well, it's a rap song.
yeah. But it's not like a chartable song at all.
Not a chilled song like it's not like Jason Mraz or nothing.
No. It's not like
That would be
1975.
That'd be a
like
big
that.
old change.
Yeah. And then I had to play it. And to be fair, I do enjoy playing my music in front of people, not because I wanted to, not because I want to be like, oh, listen to me, but more so I can get the vibe. So like I was going to put that song out and now I won't.
Well, because yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it not a good reaction?
No, it wasn't. It was a good reaction, but it wasn't like, this is sick. So I was like, no, I will put it out, but not
Felt
as a
like an
single.
album song.
Yeah, I won't put it as a single. I was going to drop it and just like put it out there because it's one of the only songs I've got kind of finished. I've got 3 or 4, but that was the most finished one. But now I got that reaction. I was like, I'll hold it for like a mixtape or album or something like that, which is good, But then if that's why JJ was good to play. That's why he should play his music more often, because that reaction that we gave to one of the songs will help him be like, okay, that's a banger,
Yeah.